Hello everyone, this is Anish Verma and this is my first podcast. I made a commitment to my mentor that I will publish a podcast every day. So this is the beginning of that journey. I thought I will share my story with you in the first podcast. I was a dejected entrepreneur trying to build a successful online business. My fifth business attempt had come to a disappointing end. I had spent more than $80,000 over the last few years on my business attempts. I wanted to be my own boss and have more control of my time and spend it with my family. I also wanted to provide more options to my wife so she did not have to work unless she wanted to. The thing is, I was really struggling to make monies online. Actually, I was losing monies by the day. That meant I wasn't able to leave my corporate job and neither could my wife. To make things worse, I felt terrible because I felt like I was a failure. I was convinced none of these businesses work and I felt helpless. I felt even worse about the situation because I was feeling like a loser and I wanted to be the best role model for my kids. Even though my wife did not say this, I knew I was losing credibility in front of her. I felt less of a man, a lesser father, and a lesser husband. The problem was that after investing all the money I had and nothing to show for in return, it seemed like a dead end, which meant I would have to work for the rest of my life as an employee for someone else. I had just turned 42 and I had run out of time and options. Then, as if by chance, something amazing happened. That's when one day I stumbled upon an article on LinkedIn that spoke about a study that the average age of a successful entrepreneur was 42. I remember clearly, I leaned back in my chair, put both my palms behind my head and looked up at the ceiling with a smile on my face. Staring at the white ceiling, I could see the familiar dark spot in the corner. I was staring at the vast emptiness. I started recounting all the businesses I had tried one by one. All those late night infomercials had several successful people raving about their success. I was like, if they can do it, so can I. I'm more educated, more intelligent, more talented. So, what happened? What was so special about them? It was now crystal clear to me that there was something more to their stories and their context. The business worked, it worked for them, it just didn't work for me. My eyes widened and it dawned on me, oh crap, I am the variable. I might have been a great employee, but I'm a horrible business owner. It was me and not the type of the business. I started reading books, started attending business seminars, started interviewing successful executives from big corporations, and a pattern started to emerge. They all had at least three things in common. They read every day, they exercised every day, and the most important thing, they all had a group of mentors who helped them. I also learned that all of them had a different mindset, a different belief system. They were always positive and were mentally stronger. They were not self-made millionaires. It was the wrong term. They were help-made millionaires. And rightly so. I realized that my focus had to shift from the what and the how to the why and the who instead. As a result, to find out more about my why, I started reading a lot. I read about 40 personal development books in 3 years and listened to over 1,000 podcasts. After I did that, I found the secret these entrepreneurs were using to be successful. It did not matter what the business was, the formula was the same, which meant I could now replicate the success despite the business or type of business. That's when I realized that the secret to making money online had to do more about your own belief system, your self-image, and your mindset. My plan was to implement the success formula I just learned in my online business. So, I started implementing the formula in my business and saw a definite improvement. But I didn't stop there. I then started talking to my friends and started sharing my revelations with them. And when they applied it, they started seeing improvements in their businesses as well. After that, I thought there must be others like me who must be struggling with similar challenges and issues. They would need help too. Wouldn't it be nice to help them overcome their challenges? That is when I launched the Empower Mindset business. But there was still a problem. Each entrepreneur or a wantrepreneur I spoke to resonated with my points and revelations, but they felt their business is unique and it would not work for them. In a lot of cases, not everyone knew which business idea they wanted to pursue and always had a doubt if it will work for them. You know, the big if. It was important to make people believe in themselves more. I ended up getting so frustrated that I decided to build a system that would make it easier for the entrepreneur to go through and improve their belief system and their confidence. We chose to call it the Empower Your Mindset system. We thought if we could create something that would make it possible to understand what an entrepreneur will need to empower their mindset before they started a business, we could save them a lot of heartburn and monies, and we'd really be happy. After 6 months of efforts and putting together all the pieces I had learned over the last 4 years, the system was ready. We created the Empower Your Mindset system. I can now help thousands of people build the right mindset for a business before they start a business and navigate the challenges I had faced more effectively. We then started to let other entrepreneurs use the Empower Your Mindset system. As a result of this, we were able to achieve the following. I helped a friend move from a traditional brick and mortar yoga business to launch her own online yoga business. Helped several others learn more about their strengths and improved their belief systems. I personally co-founded and launched an artificial intelligence tech startup with a friend of mine and moved on from my corporate job. After creating the Empower Your Mindset system, I was not only able to have a successful online business and earn some of the lost credibility in the eyes of my wife, I have also been able to stop being an employee for someone else because we can now make monies online. And in the end, all of this means I am now able to create my own choices and spend the time with my family as I want to. And along the way, help others to achieve their dreams and goals by setting up successful online businesses. So there you go. That was my first podcast, my story, and hope you found the story interesting. If you did, please share further with your friends. I know you have unlimited potential. Go own it. Until the next episode, take care.